Hello and welcome back to another episode of MIO Memories in Orbit. Platforming of Hell or of Doom is done. Okay, now question. How am I getting this elevator? It's obstructed at the top. Okay, probably going up here and finding it. That's probably it. Okay, Metropolis. I think for this door I needed Leo something or some that item I'm missing. That I can try and find, I guess. But that should have been a door up there somewhere. And of course this. Alright, let's see. Nope. Laura's seal, right. We were in Laura's Nook, I believe. What's the place called? I don't believe that was the place we've already found. Yeah, it shows a door here. Oh no. Yep. Damage. Okay, and I assumed that that door would be reachable somewhere here. We could open it and then see what's going on. Hope I'm not wrong with that, and I tried that before. Ah! Ah! It's down there, it's down there. I can see it, I can see it, I can see it. Yes! Finally. What? How the hell am I supposed to get up there? No. Okay, I mean, even if I could, like, what I've been trying to do is climb somehow into, since I cannot climb here at the door, to climb in through the door, and then the idea was to jump and try if I can reach that flower. Because I don't know how else I'm supposed to reach that. And now going through the other, now going through the other elevator down here is easy, and if I die, I'm gonna do that. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. At least now I can see the map for the other room. There's a top part, but it doesn't seem like it connects to anything else. Awesome. Every single goddamn time. See, I wanted to try if maybe diving downwards helps me get a little bit of an edge here. How? I don't understand how you're supposed to do that. I don't get more energy. I don't have enemies. It's nothing I can take damage from. So I'm like, even with a modifier, I can't like recharge it in the middle of there. I have to make that in one go. Or I just have to be fast enough. Like, at least here with the dive, I can get a little bit of an edge. Yeah, I've tried diving downwards here. No, come on, you motherfuckers. And this is why I was so excited when I found the wheel or repaired the wheel and got that. Because I was like, oh my god, that's how you get down there. But no. Whenever you turn it, the two shuttle shafts that I have discovered have the shuttle at top. This one, since it's undiscovered, stays at the bottom. So no matter where I go, there's either no shuttle or two shuttles. No! Why do I feel like I almost had that? Oh my god, this is the tightest fucking thing ever. If you're telling me I have to open that from the other side. No! No! How? Alright then. Welcome back, lass. Feel free to take a rest. If only you could sell me bombs. It was locked from the other side. Let's see if I can finally find this. Okay, there's nothing up here. Wonder if I ever discovered that I can drop down there. And the question is why. No. No, bro. Come on. Okay, now I have to check in with she. Although my health stays black now all of a sudden. No dialogue? Awesome. Okay, now it's back to golden. As far as I know, it's in specific places, so if I hadn't crossed this room, I would have kept my health. Which sucks. How many candles do I have? 2. Yeah, I'm still missing 1. Gosh darn it.
Many generations ago, a promise was made to find them a new home, fit for life. But we could not keep our word. And now, they are gone. Soon it will be us. Something has to be done. A drastic change. Otherwise, their legacy will disappear with us.
Okay, there was a librarian. Oh, I'm missing 2 more candles, or what? It's absolutely possible I'm skipping stuff here. I absolutely cannot be sure. Gosh darn it. Oh, I am dumb. Oh. No. Oh, gosh darn it, and I'm dead. If only I had come here before that last tremor, then I would want more. Would have had one more health. Okay, Celestial Bay. How in the ever-loving hell did I do that? See? That is exactly why I hate it. When it's a absurdly long platforming sequence and I get really far on one attempt because now I know that I will have 20 attempts. And I know it's probably like self-fulfilling prophecy. But I just know I'll have 20 attempts that are absolutely dog shit, where I won't get nearly as far. And that is frustrating as a. And again, to think I could have at least one more health if I hadn't tried to look for that room and just went for it. And the tremor wouldn't have happened. The same thing again. The first time I'm getting it, and then I can't fathom how the hell I got that. Okay, that's it. I have to remember that. And now I'm dying here. Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on that. Okay, we made it. Celestial Bay. Okay, so the question is, where are paths? Okay, up here was just some hidden crystallized nacre, okay. All right. So let's see. was looking really curious. Fungal growths. I didn't see that there was bad vegetation there. Oops. We should have a shortcut up here that opens up eventually. Or is this... This looks like it might be the canopy. Oh, we're up here. Interesting. Not exactly where I thought we would land. Sun sail. Increases gliding speed while using the sail, but also increases its energy consumption. May the starlight push us in the right direction. Doesn't sound like a worthy trade to me, to be honest. The question is whether they come from the bottom or the top. Oh, yeah, they came from the bottom. Yeah, it had a vision while we walked through this place. But of course it looked a little different. Low gravity again. Haha! What's the overseer up there? Okay, now at least I know where it is. I hope to God this works. Wait, but the torn overseer is further down. That wasn't that far up, was it? Not that I need all these cores or the maker. Oh hell. Planetary report, read. Planetary report 1. Today we reached the very first planet outside of our home system. The results are expected, but disappointing nonetheless. The planet is tidally locked with its star and therefore uninhabitable. One phase too hot, the other too cold. Still, we did it. No one ever went that far before. Everything is possible. Okay, maybe it should go in order. Planetary report. Okay, no. You know what? I can read that again, right? Yes, okay. Maybe I should go in order. Just a thought. Planetary report number 2. Sensors have detected a second planet, but they rejected it before we could have a look. It's far more massive than anticipated. I was just about to say, this looks gigantic in comparison to other like planets from the other reports. Our infrastructure wouldn't resist the gravity, and at that point, infrastructure is polite computer speech to say your feeble organic flesh. We're still going to see it. The future would be nice, and we're tired of empty space. Okay, there's nowhere to go there. Okay, and now it's obviously in the observatory, by the way. Okay. Not exactly in order still, but okay, 5. 5th planet reached. Technically a moon. Atmosphere is stable, water is abundant, temperature is ideal. Could stop here, decided against it. Moon is set on a doomed trajectory. Will crash on the main body in a few thousand years. Too soon to be worth our efforts. Another really big one. Planetary report number 6. 6th planet reached. A colossal stellar flare wiped its atmosphere out 3 years ago. Completely dead now. Uninhabitable. Moving on. It's probably 3 and 4. Planetary report number 4. We are now orbiting the 4th planet of our original star chart, and most certainly the last one I will ever see. This one is all ocean. Methane ocean. No land. It looks like a pool of mud behind its thick atmosphere. I've never seen an uglier planet. I miss my home so much. Planetary report number 3. I can't believe it's been only 8 years since the last planet. Time has a tendency to stretch when nothing of note really happens. Anyway, the 3rd planet is a sight to behold, with its huge, colorful rings. A shame its atmosphere is 90% storms, with no natural safe spot on the surface to start building. Okay, I have to make that. Ah, there's one up there. Planetary report number 7. 7th planet reached. Geologically very active. Far too dangerous to land. Risk of being destroyed by major volcanic eruptions or seismic events are over 75%. I fail you again. This journey is pointless. I guess I'm at the top of the world. Beautiful. As melancholic and sad as it is, it's also really beautiful. Planetary report number 8. My first discovery. Well, not technically my discovery, and not even the first one, but still. Let me bring some joy to these logs, especially after my predecessor's dramatic breakdown. Anyway, it is, yeah, very poisonous. There are traces of chemical agents that will react very badly with the library's contents. So, setting course again, I guess. On to 9. Planetary report number 9. 9 is a jewel. By that I mean, of course, it's beautiful. All green shades and everything. But the surface was vitrified a long time ago. Oh, sorry, vitrified. The atmosphere is okay-ish, but nothing will grow on the surface. 10 will be better anyway. I know it. A 10? Planetary report number 10. I'm beginning to believe that my predecessor was right after all, and that this voyage is cursed. 10 is the perfect planet. Beautiful, with varied natural landscapes, It could be our homeworld itself, or at least what I've seen of it in the archives. Except, of course, it's constantly showered with asteroids, some big enough to spark massive extinctions. And it won't stop in the foreseeable future. The rest of the system is still in formation. Everyone's a bit anxious now. The next steps won't rely on old star maps our grandparents took with them. We'll forge our own path from now on. I can't wait to see 11. Find it fascinating that there's still some optimism through all of this. Oh no. I thought I could make that. Celestial Bay Observatory and the library. A weird curio. An ancient artifact supposedly used by travelers in their everyday life. A boot. This curio was found in the ravaged corridor below the observatory. Celestial Bay because I know there was a path I didn't explore. Or at least it looked like a path. Uh-huh. Ah. Okay, I remember testing this wall because it looked like I could go through here, but it was blocked. Okay, okay. Well, at least we have a shortcut. yeah, I see the canopy up there. Planetary analysis. Planet scan 18,054. Atmosphere optimal. Water abundant. Climate temperate. Conclusion: prime candidate for colonization. Full report added to records. Downloading coordinates now. Error. Coordinates compromised. Parsing last entries. A hell of a minutes ago, data validated by user Asma. Voice credential. Okay, so Asma, data validated data. Asma is the I. And sometime later, coordinates downloaded by user Ember. Traveler's credentials. We did read that a traveler came with a keeper of Asmas to their library and didn't treat the place respectfully, so basically caused havoc. Is that Ember? Coordinates deleted by user Ember. Coordinates are lost. The mission is over. The vessel cannot reach her destination. I've known that for some time now. Still, I was hoping. How foolish. I want to save Clea so very badly. Every tremor she provokes is a shock to my core. Because I know the pain that lies behind it. But maintaining this pointless journey, knowing without a doubt that it will lead us nowhere, it's even worse. It's like condemning her to an eternity of suffering. I cannot do that. Not even for the sake of everyone else. I'm sorry. Final instructions. Product of the heart, I reckon. It had to be done. I'm sorry that this burden fell on you, Ahti. But we couldn't continue like that. With him gone, I feel blind now, numb. I don't know where I'm going. I can't hear the others. I'd be alone again, if not for you. To be disconnected. It's so strange a sensation. One I haven't felt since my embedding. Did I really used to live like that? It is sort of scary, and sort of liberating. But we cannot stay aimless forever. I have one final task for you, and this is perhaps the most important one I ever gave you. Please, I need the coordinates. Find them. I'm really surprised by how many things I haven't found yet. And apparently I have an ability that's missing. That's what shocks me most. Okay. I wonder if there's a place, well, if there's a way to get up there. And I mean, it's honestly disappointing if the library is just you know, gone, like completely trashed. We've heard so much talk about it. Okay, let me quickly die just to end the episode. And this is the fastest way to get back to the Overseer right now. Alright. Let's take a quick look at the map. There's still more up there. I mean, there's also still this. Okay, but now I'm gonna end the episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it may be for you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye.